The baby formula shortage may not be making headlines every day, but it is still very much an issue for parents. This week marks 1 year since the massive baby formula recall made things even worse. Fox 43's Jackie DeTore finds out how 1 year later, parents are still struggling to feed their babies.
Rachel DeVore makes about 6 to 10 bottles a day for her 4-month-old Maisie. After trying several different types of formula, Reguline was the only one that would work for her daughter. And finding it on store shelves isn't easy.
It's just this constant fear of running out, and we can't switch to another one because she won't tolerate it.
DeVore was pregnant at the peak of the baby formula shortage last spring.
We thought it was going to be solved when by the time Maisie was born, and of course, it just got worse.
She says although it's not getting the same news coverage it did back in May or June, the formula shortage is still happening. If and when she can find these green cans, there are buying limits.
We're definitely trying not to hoard, but also at the same time, we don't know if it's going to stay in stock.
Most stores only allow you to buy 4 or 5 cans or bottles a day, max.
We have 8 cans here.
Yeah.
How long will this last you?
Maybe 2 weeks.
Moms like DeVore say it's been like this for far too long. It's been a year since the massive Abbott recall that upended the formula industry.
Nobody realized, myself included, the scope of the recall at first.
Mallory Whitmore is known as the Formula Mom. She runs a website and Instagram page dedicated to teaching parents about all the ins and outs of formula feeding. Whitmore says Abbott produces about 40% of the formula that babies consume in this country under popular brands like Similac. When that recall shut down one of the biggest manufacturing plants in the country, it had a ripple effect, and it changed buying habits. On average, the Formula Mom says people are buying 10 to 15% more formula than they used to for fear they won't be able to find what they need.
It's hard for folks to realize that this is still as impactful as it is.
Fox 43 Finds Out reached out to Abbott for an update on the status of manufacturing, and we never heard back. We do know there is a federal investigation into the formula recall. There are reports a whistleblower claims Abbott employees falsified documents and covered up food safety violations from FDA inspectors before that recall. Parents like DeVore and Whitmore say they're going to keep asking questions in hopes something like this never happens again.
I wish that moms didn't have to save the world. I wish that we weren't in a position where it always comes down to a group of dedicated, angry moms to fix things.
If you have a consumer story or scam you want me to look into, Fox 43 wants to find out. Let me know. Email Fox43finds out at fox43.com or join the Fox 43 Finds Out group on Facebook.